A nightmare on the roads this morning for drivers involved in a massive crash and commuters coming up from Rutherford County. Take a look at the scene of this multi-car accident. Debris was strewn all over the road. Sky 5 showing us at least half a dozen vehicles were involved, one completely scorched by fire, one a FedEx double tractor trailer. An Army veteran was in the right place at the right time, saw what happened, and pulled the driver out of the burning car. Several people were hurt. It all happened around 6:30 this morning, but the investigation that follows and the backup of traffic is taking hours to clear out. At one point, the estimated drive time up from Murfreesboro was 3 hours. A man and his dog are lucky to be alive this morning after a rude awakening overnight. He was at home asleep around midnight on Georgetown Lane in Murfreesboro when fire alarms started blaring. The man and his pet made it out before the house went up in flames. He then banged on his neighbor's door to alert him because the wind was whipping the flames high into the air. Luckily, everyone there is okay. The cause is not known. A Rutherford County man is dead after strong winds last night blew a tree down on top of him. It happened in Milton, just northeast of Murfreesboro. Fire officials say the 64-year-old had just finished mowing his yard and was riding an ATV toward his house when the tree toppled over. Investigators estimate wind gusts were as high as 70 miles per hour during the storm. An exclusive News Channel 5 investigation is raising questions about state regulation of a growing industry in Tennessee. The number of large poultry farms is on the rise, but our investigation examines a loophole that has been used to avoid environmental oversight. When a farm with 60,000 chickens near Carol Davis's house was built, it would have required a special permit. But we discovered the farmer divided the property right down the middle, making two farms, one in her name and one in his, both small enough to avoid the permit.
It's like they're avoiding the law. They're finding loopholes to knock the law out.
I've not seen another situation where people have gone in and said, this is what we're going to do, it's okay. And on its face, it just seems not okay.
Investigative reporter Ben Hall has emails between state regulators and executives with the chicken industry. You'll want to hear how the state defends how this all went down. Don't miss it tonight at 10.